Good morning, swim fans. Welcome to session 3 of the 2020 ISI Short Course Age Group State Championships. We'd like to direct your attention to the scoreboard for a short video regarding the Tier Pro Series swim meet, which will be coming to Des Moines soon. Get your tickets right away for this tier swim meet. I understand they're going fast, and we've got 27 Olympic medalists that will be swimming in Des Moines coming up here soon. Olympic gold medalists, not just Olympic medalists, Olympic gold medalists. So today during the swim meet, we're going to be recognizing Iowa swimming athletes who during the long course season achieved an Iowa swimming long course record, a USA Swimming Long Course National Age Group Top 10 time, the Top 5 Iowa Swimming Outstanding Swimmers of the Year, and Scholastic All-America Awards. Athletes who have earned any of these awards, please stop by the Iowa Swimming Awards table located in the balcony at the south end of the pool. Here in a little bit, we'll be reading off the names of those recipients, so please be listening for that and give them their congratulations and a round of applause. I also want to recognize someone who is getting ready to swim this first event. Brindley Woolens, if you give us a wave. Is Brindley on the behind the block? Brindley, hey, let's wish Brindley a happy birthday. So here in a couple minutes, we're going to begin session number 3 with the girls 11, 12, 200 freestyle. This is event number 51, the girls 11-12 200-yard freestyle. Madam Starter. In the pool, we have Skog in lane number 1 from DMSY. In lane 2, Hohenkamp from Riptide. In lane 3, our birthday girl, Willems from RSC. In lane 4, Hassett from RIP. In lane 5, Quali from CIA. In lane 6, Assad from CIA. And in lane 7, Fertig from RSC. Heat 2. In the pool, Heat 2 for the girls 11-12 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Mason from Blast. In lane 2, Zimmer, DMSF. In lane 3, Gerke from iFly. In lane 4, Wandera from DSMY. In lane 5, Huss from CIA. In lane 6, Mullen from EISF. And in lane 7, Lehman from Blast. Our next event is event number 52, the boys 11-12 200-yard freestyle. This is heat number 1 of 2 for the boys 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, we have Sanchez from CIA. In lane 2, Stone from CIA. In lane 3, Lorenz from EISF. In lane 4, Peterson from DSMY. In lane 5, Weaver from PSC. In lane 6, Scuffum from DSMY. And in lane 7, House from CIA. As we mentioned earlier in the announcements, Iowa Swimming recognizes at this time the following 11, 12, 13, and 14-year-old athletes who earned a long course USA Swimming National Age Group top 10 time during the past year. Those that achieved this honor are Parker Macho, Zoe Davey, Mason Turner, Holden Carter, and Scarlett Martin. Let's give these athletes a round of applause for their achievement. Heat 2. In the pool, we have heat number 2 of the boys 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Emmanuel from DMSF. In lane 2, Igami from SDMS. In lane 3, Hohenkamp from Riptide. In lane 4, Martin from EISF. In lane 5, Bailey from CIA. In lane 6, Siren from LMST. In lane 7, Pleasure from CIA. And in lane 8, Sharatsky from LTIA. Our next event is event 53, the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle, heat number 1. Again, this is event number 53, the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In heat 1, we have in lane number 3, Lou from iFly. In lane number 4, Birchmeyer from DSMY. And in lane number 5, Wilcox from Riptide. Here are the results of event number 51, the girls 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle. These are your qualifiers for tonight's finals. It is currently 8:41. You've got 30 minutes to scratch. Those qualifiers are Lehman from Blackhawk, Mason from Blackhawk, Skog from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Zimmer from DMSF, Fertig from Rams Swim Club, Assad from CIA, Hohenkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Gerke from iFly, Willems from Rams Swim Club, Quayle from CIA, Hassett from Dowling Riptide, Mullen from Eastern Iowa Swim Federation, Wanderer from Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Huss from CIA. Again, it's 8:40. You've got 30 minutes to scratch. Heat 2. This is heat 2 of 4 for the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane number 1, Worth from Riptide. In lane 2, Enos from RSC. In lane 3, Adams from EISF. In lane 4, Schwickerath from DMSY. In lane 5, Kemp from CIA. In lane 6, Judas from DSMY. In lane 7, Brazard from EISF. And in lane 8, Brown from DSMY. Heat 3. In the pool, we've got heat 3 of 4 for the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Mercerly from PSC. Lane 2, Selden from lane 4. In lane 3, Rolo from DSMY. In lane 4, Roger from iFly. In lane 5, Ware from PSC. In lane 6, from iFly. In lane 7, Loeffler from CIA. And in lane 8, Naveed from Riptide. Here are the results of Event 52, the boys 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle. Your qualifiers for tonight's finals are Sanchez from CIA, Emmanuel from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Igami from South Des Moines Swimming, Pau Soheda from CIA, Stone from CIA, Shuffam from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Plaisir from CIA, Sharansky from Lane 4, Siren from Linmar, Lorenz from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Hohenkamp from Dowling Riptide, Weaver from Piranhas, Peterson from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Bailey from CIA, and Martin from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. The time is currently 8:47. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Again, 8:47, 30 minutes to scratch. Heat 4. In the pool, we have the final heat of the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Coates from DSMY. In lane 2, Mahler Moore from DMSF. In lane 3, Hoper from iFly. In lane 4, Reese from EISF. In lane 5, Witt from DMET. In lane 6, Harswick from ACAC. In lane 7, Wilkins from iFly. And in lane 8, Fisher from EISF. Our next event is event 54, the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In the pool, we have heat number 1 of 5 for the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1 is Stevens from DMET. Lane number 2, Peterson from PSC. Lane 3, Butler from BLST. Lane 4, Coughlett from DSMY. Lane 5, Evans from DSMY. Lane 6, Swanson from iFly. In lane 7, Sabadnik from Blast. In lane 8, Hakes from EISF. Heat 2. In the pool is heat number 2 of the boys 13 and 14 200 free. Lane 1, Horsey from LMST. Lane 2, Sundrup from Cast. Lane 3, Alt from ACAC. Lane 4, Johnston from Riptide. Lane 5, Ellis from DMSF. Lane 6, Eastman from Riptide. Lane 7, Dalkey from EISF. And in lane 8, Carver from Riptide. Heat 3. In the pool is heat 3 of 5 for the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Winnery from DMSF. Lane 2, Philmeyer from ACAC. Lane 3, Schwiebach from DSMY. Lane 4, Fisher from ACAC. Lane 5, Jahoris from DSMY. Lane 6 is Carter from iFly. Lane 7 is Schafel from EISF. And in lane 8 is Ketchum from DSMY. Heat 4. In the pool is heat number 4 of the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Nicholson, iFly. Lane 2, Gasper, PSC. Lane 3, Feist from PSC. Lane 4 is Gerke from iFly. Lane 5 is Gorman, PSC. Lane 6 is Havenville from DSMY. Lane 7 is Chiles from PSC. And lane 8 is Gilbertson from Dash. The results of event number 53, the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. Your qualifiers for tonight are Wilcox from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Rollo from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Harswick from ACAC, Adams from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Judas from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Mailer from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Hans from iFly, Witt from Davenport Metro Swim Team, Loeffler from CIA, Selden, Lane 4 Aquatics, Ware Piranhas Swim Club, Schwickerath from the Greater Des Moines YMCA, Kemp from CIA, Reese from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Hoper from iFly, and your top qualifying time for tonight's finals are Roger from iFly. Our alternates are Fisher from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation and Mercerly from Piranhas. It's currently 8:58. You have 30 minutes to scratch. You have 30 minutes to scratch for the 200-yard freestyle. Heat 5. In the pool, we have our final heat for the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Millage from EISF. In lane 2, Chen from ACAC. Lane 3, Phillips from DSMY. Lane 4, Turner, EISF. Lane 5, Brinker from CIA. Lane 6, Pins from DMSF. Lane 7, McCorkle, ACAC. And lane 8, Williams from MACR. Make sure that you go up and get your concession stands up there at the top of the deck area. We have plenty of different things to eat, and then your swimming apparel is out in the lobby of the YMCA. Go check it out. Our next event is the 100-yard breaststroke for girls 11 and 12, heat number 1. In the pool is event number 55, the girls 11 and 12, 100-yard breaststroke. Lane number 1 is Nelson from DMET. Lane 2 is Stacy from PSC. Lane 3 is Baker from CIA. Lane 4 is Daniel from ACAC. Lane 5 is Snakenberg from SEA. Lane 6 is Raymaker from RIP. Lane 7 is Woopker from Dash. And lane 8 is Dijon from DMSF. Heat 2. In the pool is heat 2 of 4 for the girls 11 and 1200 yard breast. Lane number 1 is Burns, NST. Lane 2, Hohenkamp from Riptide. Lane 3, Rogers, DSMY. Lane 4 is Huss from CIA. Lane 5 is Quinn from PSC. Lane 6 is Gang from iFly. Lane 7 is Bills Kemper from iFly. And in lane 8 is Bailey from DSMY. Heat 3. In the pool, we have heat 3 of 4, and in lane 1 is Torrance from RSC. Lane 2 is Zinn from DSMY. Lane 3 is Wilson from Blast. Lane 4 is Robertson from ACAC. Lane 5 is Herman from DSMY. Lane 6 is Fertig from RSC. Lane 7 is Hopkins from VAC. And lane 8 is Wang from ACAC. Heat 4. In the pool is the final heat for the girls 11 and 12 100-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1 is Mujik from USSD. Lane 2, Nordine from LMST. Lane 3 is Powers from ACAC. Lane 4 is Vogel from ACAC. Lane 5 is Dolman from Blast. Lane 6 is Lear from DMET. Lane 7 is Serta from DSMY. And in lane 8 is Bobbledik from Blast. The boys 11 and 12 100-yard breaststroke, heat 1. This is event number 56, the boys 11 and 12, 100-yard breaststroke. And in lane 1, we have Feist from PSC. Lane 2 is Logsdon from DMET. Lane 3 is Weaver from Blast. Lane 4 is Hire from Dash. Lane 5 is Ludwig from ACAC. Lane 6 is Kermarzik from DMET. And in lane 7 is Mitvalski from lane 4. Heat 2. This is heat 2 for the boys 11, 1,200-yard breaststroke. In lane 1 is Chen from ACAC. Lane 2 is Cece from Cast. Lane 3 is Shaver from Riptide. Lane 4 is Fitz from CIA. Lane 5 is Miller from EISF. Lane 6 is Gross from Lane 4 Aquatics. Lane 7 is Wigner from Dash. And Lane 8 is Brock from CIA. Here are your qualifiers for tonight's finals for the event number 54, the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. Our alternates are Evan Philmeyer from ACAC and Owen Chiles from Piranhas. And these are your qualifiers. Coughlett from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Horsey from Linmar. Gasper from Piranhas. Chen from ACAC. Schubach from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Feist from Piranhas. Pins from Des Moines Swimming Federation. Fisher from ACAC. McCorkle from ACAC. Brinker from CIA. Horace from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Carter from iFly. Gorman from Piranhas. Gerke from iFly. Havenhill from Greater Des Moines YMCA. And your top 10 is Nathan Turner from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. Heat 3. For the boys 13 and 14 200 freestyle that I just announced for tonight's finals, the time is currently 9:10. You have until 9:40 to scratch. Again, 9:40. In the pool, we have heat number 3 of the boys 100-yard breaststroke. And in lane 1, we have Bello from EISF. Lane 2 is Woolridge from ACAC. Lane 3 is Suresh from Riptide. Lane 4 is Hubbard from Unattached. Lane 5 is Spracklin from DMSF. Lane 6 is White from PSC. Lane 7 is Siren from LMST. and lane 8 is Hamill from dash. The girls 13-14 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. This is event number 57, the girls 13-14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 3, we have Rossi from DSMY. In lane 4 is Knutson from ACAC. In lane 5 is Parton from DSMY. And in lane 6 is Henry from DSMY. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 of the girls 13-14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1, we have Van Z from DSMY. Lane 2 is Van Tigger from Dash. Lane 3 is Voinov from DMSF. Lane 4 is Woolridge from ACAC. Lane 5 is McDevitt from DMSF. Lane 6 is Halverson from NIS. Lane 7 is Selden from Lane 4 Aquatics. And Lane 8 is Van Quatham from DMSY. Here are the results of event 55, the girls 11 and 1200-yard breaststroke. Our alternates for tonight are J.S. Stacy from Piranhas and Maya Nelson from Davenport Metro. Our top times are Jordan Fertig from Rams, Hohenkamp from Dowling Riptide, Rogers from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Nordine from Linmar, Gang from iFly, Powers from ACAC, Wilson from Blackhawk, Lear from Davenport Metro, Burns from Northeastern Swim Team, Hopkins from Vinton Aquatics Club, Herman from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Dolman from Blackhawk, Quinn from Piranhas, Huss from CIA, Robertson from ACAC, and Vogel from ACAC. This is Heat 3. For event number 55, the girls 11, 1200-yard breaststroke that I just announced, the time is currently 9:15. You have until 9:45 to scratch. Again, 9:45 to scratch for the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. This is heat number 3 for the girls' 100-yard breaststroke, 13-14. We have Doer from Dash in lane 1, Heller in lane 2, Lee in lane 3, Hohenkamp in lane 4, Foth in lane 5, Halverson in 6, Capman in 7, and Castle in 8. Heat 4. In the pool is heat number 4 of the girls 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1 is Lehman from Blast. Lane 2 is Mahler Moore from DMSF. Lane 3 is Karsten from iFly. Lane 4 is Myers from ACAC. Lane 5 is Cole from NIS. Lane 6 is Cousins from DMET. 7 is Weiner from ACAC. And 8 is Kovrak from NST. Our top times for the event number 56, the boys 11 and 12 100-yard breaststroke. I'll start with the alternates. Our two alternates are Dane Woolridge from ACAC and Connor Bello from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. Our qualifiers for tonight are Cece from Carroll Area Swim Team, Siren from Linmar, Wagner from Dubuque, Suresh from Dowling Riptide, White from Piranhas, Weaver from Blackhawk, Kamarzik from Davenport, Ludwig from ACAC, Gross from Lane 4, Mitvalski from Lane 4, Spracklin from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Miller from Eastern Iowa, Shaver from Riptide, Heyer from Dubuque, Huberg unattached, and Fitz CIA. This is Heat 5. For the boys 11 and 1200-yard breaststroke, the time is currently 9:18. You have 30 minutes to scratch till 9:48 to scratch for the boys 100-yard breaststroke. In the pool, we have heat number 5, our final heat of the 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Matheson. 2 is Nicholson. 3 is Peck. 4 is Swale. 5 is Hagee. 6 is Serbin. 7 is He. And 8 is North. The boys 13, 14, 100-yard breaststroke, heat 1. In the pool is event 58, the 13 and 14-year-old boys 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 3 is Barons, lane 4 is Claypool, and lane 5 is Carlton. Here are tonight's finals for the girls 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle. First is our B final, and in the B final we will have Mason from Blackhawk, Zimmer from DMSF, Assad from Central Iowa Aquatics, Fertig from Rams, Skog from Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Lehman from Blackhawk. Our A final for the 200-yard freestyle for girls 11 and 12 is Gerke from iFly, Quayle from CIA, Mullen from EISF, Huss from CIA, Wandera from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Hassett from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Woolhams from Rams, and Hohenkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 for the boys 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 2 is Wagner, lane 3 is Grieving, lane 4 is Trosper, 5 is Dalkey, 6 is Bishop, and 7 is Fertig. Here are the finals for the boys 11 and 12 200-yard freestyle for this evening. And our B final is Sanchez from CIA, Igami from South Des Moines Swimming, Stone from CIA, Plaisir from CIA, Scuffum from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Pau Sojeda from CIA, and Emmanuel from DMSF. Our A final for tonight is Siren from Linmar, Hohenkamp from Dowling Riptide, Peterson from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Martin from EISF, Bailey from CIA, Weaver from Piranhas, Lorenz from EISF, and Sharansky from Lifetime Iowa Swim Team. Heat 3. In the pool is heat number 3 of the boys 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1 is Kelly from LMST. Lane 2 is Nicholson from iFly. Lane 3 is Cottrell from EISF. Lane 4 is Brock from CIA. Lane 5 is Manning from DMSY. Lane 6 is Dong from iFly. 7 is Ellison from PSC. And lane 8 is Eastman from Riptide. And a reminder to those in the audience, please do not use flash photography on the start. Please, no flash photography while our athletes are starting. Heat 4. In the pool, we have heat number 4 of 5 for the boys 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane number 1, we have Blazin unattached. Lane 2 is Mauser from DMSF. Lane 3 is Dinkin from DSMY. Lane 4 is Nadell from CIA. Lane 5 is Wyrick from EISF. Lane 6 is Serta from DSMY. Lane 7 is Shin from ACAC. And lane 8 is Johnston from Riptide. Heat 5. This is our final heat of the boys 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1 is Horsey from LMST. Lane 2 is Rowe from PSC. Lane 3 is Schwabach from DSMY. Lane 4 is Chen from ACAC. Lane 5 is Hernick from USSD. Lane 6 is Gilbert from DSMY. Lane 7 is Fisher from ACAC. And lane 8 is Maitland from NST. Here's an exciting announcement for some really successful breaststrokers. Iowa Swimming congratulates the following 11, 12, 13, and 14-year-old athletes on setting a new long course Iowa swimming record during the past year. Here are those athletes that set a record this year: Zoe Davey, Thomas Gilbert, Mason Turner, Willa Hagee, Adeline Lee, Brianna Kong, Colin Millage, Finn Martin, Connor Schafel, Diggory Dillingham, Asher Havenhill, Levi Manning, Gavin Phillips, and Lance Swanepoel. Stop by the display at the top of the seating area for your awards and photos. Could we have a lifeguard come down to the starting block area, please? A lifeguard to the starting block area. The girls 11-12 100-yard backstroke, heat number 1. In the pool is event number 59, the girls 11-12 100-yard backstroke. In lane number 1 is Assad from CIA. Lane 2 is Snakenberg from ACAC. Lane 3 is Ansatil from EISF. Lane 4 is Wandera from DSMY. Lane 5 is Trosper from CIA. Lane 7 is Nordine from LMST. And in lane 8 is Lear from DMET. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 of the girls 11-12 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1 is Shao from ICE. Lane 2 is Huffman from LMST. Lane 3 is Quale from CIA. 4 is Morlock from DSMY. 5 is Schaefer, DSMY. 6 is Light from ACAC. 7 is Smith from ACAC. And lane 8 is Dolman from Blast. Heat 1 of the boys 11-12 100-yard backstroke. In lane 2 is Otis, 3 Alexander, 4 Bailey, 5 Schwickerath, 6 Schluter, and 7 Jansen. Here are the results of event 57, the girls 13 and 14 100-yard breaststroke. Our alternates for tonight are Bailey Lehman from Blackhawk and Reese Weiner from ACAC. And here are your finalists: Serbin, CIA, Matheson, CIA, Nicholson, iFly, Halverson, North Iowa Splash, Mailer Morono, Des Moines Swimming Federation, Lee, CIA, Heller, Davenport Metro Swim Team, Foth, Dowling Riptide, Karstensen, iFly, Cousins, Davenport Metro Swim Team, Peck, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Cole, North Iowa Splash, Hagee, CIA, Myers, ACAC, Hohenkamp, Dowling Catholic Riptide, and Swaley, CIA. It is 9:33. You have 10:03 to scratch. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 of the boys 11 and 12 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Thompson, USSD. Lane 2, Spracklin, DMSF. Lane 3, Hurink, USSD. Lane 4, Peterson, DSMY. Lane 5, Renzi, Cast. Lane 6, DeJong, DMSF. And lane 7, Hamel, Dash. Heat 3. This is our third and final heat. In lane 1, Drawley Blast. Lane 2, Pausojeda, CIA. Lane 3, Higher Dash. Lane 4, Macho, EISF. Lane 5, Weaver, PSC. Lane 6, Walsmith, Riptide. And lane 7 is Smith from CIA. Here are the results of the boys 13 and 14 100 breaststroke. Tonight for our alternates are Luke Kelly from Linmar and Tommy Gilbert from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our qualifiers are Maitland, Rowe, Fisher, Horsey, Dong, Behrens, Schwiebach, Cottrell, Eliason, Wyrick, Dinkin, Herink, Manning, Brock, Nadell, and our top qualifying time is Joshua Chen from ACAC. It is currently 9:37. You have until 10:07 to scratch. The girls 13-14 100-yard breaststroke, heat 1. This is event number 61, the girls 13 and 14, 100-yard backstroke. In lane 2, we have Hansen from DMET. Lane 3, Cowing from PSC. Lane 4, Rugels from SEA. Lane 5, Vantiger from Dash. Lane 6, Hilbrent from EISF. And lane 7 is Casterson from iFly. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 of the girls 13 and 14 100-yard backstroke. Lane 1, Chance from DSMY. Lane 2 is Heller, DMET. Lane 3 is Fisher from EISF. Lane 4 is Walker, DSMY. Lane 5 is Reese, EISF. Lane 6 is Paulson, Blast. Lane 7 is Coke from Dash. And lane 8 is Hans from iFly. Heat 3. This is heat number 3 of 5 for the girls 13 and 14 100-yard backstroke. Lane 1 is Selden. Lane 4, Aquatics. Lane 2 is Nicholson from iFly. Lane 3 is Rafferty, Riptide. 4 is Wilcox from Riptide. 5 is Adams from EISF. 6 is Hoper from iFly. 7 is He from DSMY. And 8 is Horace from ACAC. A quick announcement for our coaches. Sign-ups for time trials will close in 1 hour. Again, sign-ups for time trials will close at 10:40 this morning. Heat 4. This is heat 4 of 5 for the girls 13 and 14 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1 is Myers, ACAC. Lane 2 is Harswick, ACAC. Lane 3 is Rolo, DSMY. 4 is Davies, CIA. 5 is Cousins from DMET. 6 is Zahn from iFly. 7 is Rossi from DSMY. and 8 is Wit from DMET. Heat 5. This is our final heat of the girls 13-14 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1 is Stassi Blaze, 2 Hagee is CIA, 3 is Kell DSMY, 4 is Wilkins iFly, 5 is Schwickerath DSMY, 6 is Kong CIA, 7 is Brown DSMY, and 8 is Green DMET. Boys 13-14 100-yard backstroke, heat 1. This is event 62, the boys 13-14 100-yard backstroke, heat 1 of 4. In lane 2 is Ellison, 3 Benzu, 4 is Barons, lane 5 is Swanson, lane 6 is Stevens, and lane 7 is Hakes. Here are our top times, our qualifiers for tonight's boys 11 and 12 100-yard backstroke. Our alternates are Spracklin from Des Moines Swimming Federation and Smith from CIA. Finalists, Thompson from USSS, Draley from Blackhawk, Jansen from CIA, DeJong from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Schluter from CIA, Otis from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Alexander from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Wall-Smith from Dowling Riptide, Heerink from USSS, Renzi from Carroll Area Swim Team, Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Weaver from Piranhas, Heyer from Dubuque, Bailey from CIA, Peterson Greater Des Moines, and Macho from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. This is heat 2. Or the boys 11, 12, 100 backstroke, and those that I just announced. The time is currently 9:47. You have 30 minutes until 10:17 to scratch. This is heat number 2 of 4. In lane 1 is Break from PSC. Lane 2 is Nelson from Riptide. Lane 3 is Pins from DMSF. Lane 4 is Phillips from DMSY. Lane 5 is Philmeyer from ACAC. Lane 6 is Gilbert from DSMY. Lane 7 is Ketchum from DSMY. And lane 8 is Nadler from Blaze. Heat 3. This is heat number 3 of 4. The boys 13 and 14 100 backstroke. In lane 1 is Lee from Blast. Lane 2 is Coughlin from DSMY. Lane 3 is Serta from DSMY. Lane 4 is Havenhill from DSMY. Lane 5 is Hurink from USSD. Lane 6 is Sundrup from Cast. Lane 7 is Carlton, EISF. And in lane 8 is Peterson from PSC. Heat 4. This is our final heat for the boys 13 and 14 100-yard backstroke. In lane number 1 is Serta from DSMY. Lane 2 is Chili's from PSC. Lane 3 is Millage from EISF. Lane 4 is Turner from EISF. Lane 5 is Carter from iFly. Lane 6 is Goras from DSMY. Lane 7 is Butler from Blast. And lane 8 is Merrill from LMST. Heat 1. This is event number 63, the girls 11, 12, 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1 is Ortega from Cast, 2 is Daniel from ACAC, 3 is Serta from DSMY, 4 is Robertson, ACAC, 5 is Gang from iFly, 6 is DeJong from DSMF, and lane 7 is Mason from Blast. Heat 2. This is heat number 2. In lane 1 is Britton from ACAC, 2 is Nordine from LMST, 3 is Hopkins, VAC, 4 is Schaefer from DSMY, 5 is Bailey from DSMY, 6 is Trosper from CIA, 7 is Bolabau from SEA. Heat 3. This is the third and final heat of the girls 11, 12, 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1 is Bills Kemper, I-Fly. 2 is Mujik, USSD. 3 is Quinn from PSC. 4 is Ning from ACAC. 5 is Hassett, Riptide. 6 is Werber, NST. And 7 is Richard, LMST. Heat 1. In the pool is event number 64. The boys 11 and 12, 50-yard fly, heat number 1. In lane 2 is Sharansky from LTIA. In lane 4 is Terry, ACAC. And lane 5 is Stone from CIA. Heat 2. This is heat 2 of 5. For the boys, 11, 12, 50-yard butterfly. In lane 2 is Ortega, RSC. In lane 3 is Emmanuel from DMSF. In lane 4 is Correra, I-Fly. In lane 5 is Igami, SDMS. In lane 6 is Sanchez, CIA. And lane 7 is Drawley from Blast. Heat 3. This is heat 3. In lane 1 is Thompson, USSD. Lane 2 is Weaver, Blast. Lane 3 is Kraminsky, DMET. Lane 4 is Hohenkamp, Riptide. Lane 5 is Schwickerath, DSMY. Lane 6 is Hamel, Dash. Lane 7 is Silken, Blaze. And 8 is Winger, Dash. Heat 4. In the pool is heat 4 or 5 for the boys 11, 12, 50-yard fly. Lane number 1 is Moore, DSMY. 2 is Logsdon, DMET. 3 is Ludwig, ACAC. 4 is Martin, EISF. 5 is CC, Cast. 6 is Shaver, Riptide. 7 is Giddings, NST. And 8 is Suresh, Riptide. Heat 5. In the pool is our final heat of the boys 11, 12, 50-yard fly. In lane 1 is Meyer, USSD. Lane 2 is Scuffham, DSMY. 3 is Alexander, DSMY. 4 is Hoberg, unattached. 5 is De Jong, DMSF. 6 is Woltz from Blast. 7 is Plaisir, CIA. And 8 is Lauriston, Blast. Heat 1. In the pool is event number 65. The girls 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. In lane number 3 is Ford, DMET. Lane 4 is Capman, RSC. And in lane 5 is Horace, ACAC. Here are our finalists for tonight's girls 11 and 12 100 backstroke. It is currently 9:58. You have until 10:28 to scratch. The finalists are Dolman Blackhawk, Huffman Linmar, Assad CIA, Shao Iowa City Eels, Nordine Linmar, Snakenberg ACAC, Quayle CIA, Lear Davenport Metro, Anstill Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Maya Smith ACAC, Light ACAC, Schaefer Greater Des Moines YMCA, Trosper Central Iowa Aquatics, and Morlock Greater Des Moines YMCA. Here are tonight's finalists for event number 53, the girls 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. Our alternates are Ali Nevdid from Des Moines Riptide and Maddie Fisher from EISF. Our B final is Rachel Rollo from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Alex Harswick from ACAC, Quinn Mahler Marino from DSMF, Alyssa Witt from Davenport Metro, Ellie Hance, iFly, Taylor Judas, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Lily Adams, EISF, and Haley Messerly from Piranhas. Our A final for tonight is Mary Selden from Lane 4 Aquatics, Evan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Colby Reese, EISF, Jade Roger from iFly, Grace Hoper from iFly, Nora Kemp from CIA, Riley Ware from Piranhas, and Sophie Lofer from CIA. Heat 2. This is heat number 2 with the girls 13 and 14, 400 IM. In lane 1 is McCrae from DSMY. In lane 2 is Regawani from LMST. Lane 3 is North from EISF. Lane 4 is Serbin from CIA. Lane 5 is Scott from iFly. Lane 6 is Lacey from DMSF. Lane 7 is Selden from Lane 4 Aquatics. And Lane 8 is Tecklenburg from CIA. Here are the results of event 62, the boys 13 and 14 100-yard backstroke. Our alternates are Gabe Ellison from Piranhas and Adam Lee for Blackhawk. Our top 16 qualifiers for tonight in the 100-yard boys 13 and 14 100-yard backstroke are Gilbert from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Swanson from iFly, Sundrup from Carroll area swim team, Chili's from Piranhas, Butler from Blackhawk, Nelson from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Serta from Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Pins from Des Moines Swimming Federation. Philmeyer from ACAC, Guhoras from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Millage from Eastern Iowa Swim Federation, Heerink from USS Destroyers, Coughlett from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Havenhill from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Carter iFly, and Mason Turner from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. It is currently 10:04. You have until 10:34 to scratch. We have some more athletes to recognize today from the Iowa Swimming Federation. So each season, Iowa Swimming recognizes the top 5 outstanding swimmers in each age group. Today, we recognize Zoe Davey, Grayson Hopner, Adeline Lee, Willie Haga, and Brianna Kong as our 2019 Iowa Swimming 11 and 12 girls long course top 5 outstanding swimmers. Let's give these swimmers a round of applause. Here are our finalists for event 54, the boys 13 and 14 200-yard freestyle. Our alternates this evening will be Evan Philmeyer from ACAC and Owen Chili's from Piranhas. Our B final will include Corsi from Linmar, Chen from ACAC, Feist from Piranhas, Fisher from ACAC, Pins from DMSF, Schwiebach from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Gasper from Piranhas, and Coughlett from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our A final for the 200-yard free, boys 13 and 14, includes Brinker, CIA, Carter, iFly, Gerke, iFly, Turner, EISF, Havenhill, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Gorman, Piranhas, Guhoras, Greater Des Moines YMCA, and McCorkle, ACAC. Heat 3. In the pool is heat number 3 of the girls 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. In lane 1 is Valeroy from DMET. Lane 2 is Smith from PSC. Lane 3 is Remeyer from DSMY. Lane 4 is Matheson from CIA. Lane 5 is Cathin from PSC. In lane 6 is Paulson from Blast. Lane 7 is Lodier from DSMY. And in lane 8 is Nicholson from iFly. Reminder to all coaches, you've got 30 minutes to register your swimmers for time trials. Registration will close at 10:40. Here are the finalists for tonight's girls 11, 12, 50-yard butterfly. Our alternates are Ava Billiskemper from iFly and Vivian Boliball from Southeast Aquatics. Our finalists are Richard from Linmar, Mason from Blackhawk, Mujik from USS Destroyers, Britton from ACAC, Trosper from CIA, Nordine from Linmar, Bailey from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Gang from iFly, Quinn from Piranhas, Serta from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Vorb from Northeastern Swim Team, Hopkins from Vinton Aquatics Club, Hassett from Dowling Riptide, Schaefer, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Robertson from ACAC, and Ning from ACAC. It is 10:11. You have 30 minutes to scratch. You have until 10:41 to scratch. Here are our finalists for tonight's girls 11 and 12 100-yard breaststroke. Our alternates are Jaya Stacy from Piranhas and Maya Nelson from Davenport Metro. Our B final will include Mary Honkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Nordine from Linmar, Alex Powers from ACAC, Kate Lear from Davenport Metro Swim Team, Paige Wilson from Blackhawk, Hannah Gang from iFly, Taylor Rogers from Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Jordan Fertig from Rams Swim Club. Our A final will include Astrid Hopkins from Vinton Aquatics Club, Braylyn Dolman from Blackhawk, Anna Huss from CIA, Haley Vogel from ACAC, Andrea Robertson from ACAC, Kate Quinn from Piranhas Swim Club, Avery Herman from Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Avala Burns from Northeastern Swim Team. And then here are the boys 11 and 12 100-yard breaststroke finalists for this evening. Our alternates are Dane Woolridge from ACAC and Connor Billow from EISF. Our B final will include Owen Siren from Linmar, Jacob Suresh from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Sam Weaver from Blackhawk, Peter Ludwig from ACAC, Roman Kazmaritsky from Davenport Metro, Ford White from Piranhas, Braden Winger from Dash, and Legan Cece from Carroll Area Swim Team. Our A final will include Jacob Movitsky from Lane 4 Aquatics, AJ Miller from EISF, Zach Heer from Dash, Brady Fitz from CIA, Hudson Hubbard, who is swimming unattached, Drake Shaver, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Ethan Spracklin, DMSF, and Trey Gross from Lane 4 Aquatics. Heat 4. In the pool, we have heat number 4 for the girls 13-14, 400-yard IM. In lane 1 is Halverson, NIS. In lane 2 is Peck from DSMY. Lane 3 is Weiner from ACAC. Lane 4 is Ware from PSC. Lane 5 is Kong from CIA. Lane 6 is Powers from ACAC. Lane 7 is Korvik from NST. And lane 8 is McDevitt from DMSF. For tonight, we have some finalists to announce. This is the girls 13 and 14, 100-yard breaststroke. Our alternates are Katarina Korovic from Northeastern Iowa Swim Team and Bailey Lehman from Blackhawk. Our B final will include Emerson Serban from CIA, Lucy Nicholson from iFly, Quinn Mailer-Morano from DMSF, Izzy Heller from Davenport Metro Swim Team, Adeline Lee from CIA, Taylor Halverson from North Iowa Splash, Abby Matheson from CIA, and Reese Weiner from ACAC. Our A final will include Maura Casterson, iFly, Aspen Cole, North Iowa Splash, Emma Myers, ACAC, Olivia Swaley from CIA, Annie Homkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Willa Hagee from CIA, Anja Peck from Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Emma Foth from Dowling Catholic Riptide. And then we have finalists to announce for the boys 13-14 100-yard breaststroke. Tonight's alternates will include Luke Kelly from Linmar and Tommy Gilbert from Greater Des Moines YMCA. The B final will be Aiden Rowe from Piranhas, Linmar, Blake Behrens from Linmar, John Cottrell from EISF, Owen Schwiebach from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Andrew Dong from iFly, Chris Fisher from ACAC, and Max Maitland from Northeastern Swim Team. Our A final for the 100-yard breaststroke for boys 13 and 14 will be Braden Wyrick from EISF, Dylan Hurink from USS Destroyers, Klein Brock from CIA, Josh Chen from ACAC, Finn Nadell from CIA, Levi Manning, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Hayden Dinkin, Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Gabe Ellison from Piranhas. Here are tonight's finalists for the 50-yard butterfly. It is currently 10:17. You have 10:47 to scratch. Our alternates will be Colt Lauriston from Blackhawk and Ian Giddings from Northeastern Swim Team. Here are our top 16 qualifiers. Seth Alexander, Greater Des Moines YMCA. Parker Scuffham from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Bodie Logston from Davenport Metro. Austin Hamill, Dubuque Area Swimming, George Sherinsky from Lifetime Iowa, Eli DeJong from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Lex Plaisir from CIA, Peter Ludwig from ACAC, Nikolai Silokin from Johnston Blaze, Drake Shaver from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Roman Kumarzik from Davenport Metro, Legan Cease from Carroll, Lathan Schwickerath from Des Moines YMCA, Hudson Huberg, unattached, Andrew Hongkamp, Dowling Catholic Riptide, and Finn Martin, Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. Again, you have until 10:47 to scratch. 55. Could we please have Hudson Huberg come to the admin table on the pool deck? Hudson Huberg to the admin table on the pool deck. Thank you. This is heat number 5 of the girls 13 and 14, 400 IM. In lane number 1 is Loeffler from CIA. Lane 2 is Rossi from DMSY. Lane 3 is Honkamp from Riptide. 4 is Davey, CIA. 5 is Lee from CIA. 6 is Cole from NIS. 7 is Heller from DMET. And in lane 8 is He from DSMY. We have some more outstanding swimmers to recognize. And at this time, I'd like to recognize the 11 and 12 boys long course top 5 outstanding swimmers of the year. Those winners are Mason Turner, Parker Macho, Thomas Gilbert, Connor Schafel, and Kingsley Bailey. Let's give these guys a round of applause for being awarded the top 5 outstanding swimmers from the long course season. We have finalists to announce for event 60, the boys 11 and 12 100-yard backstroke for this evening. Our alternates will be Ethan Spracklin from DMSF and Ike Smith from CIA. The B final will include Owen Drawley from Blackhawk, Eli DeJong from DMSF, Hudson Otis from DMSF, Rowan Wallsmith from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Seth Alexander from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Noah Schluter from CIA, Harrison Jansen from CIA, and Gavin Thompson from USS Destroyers. Our A final will include Tegan Renzi from Carroll Area Swim Team, Lathan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Kingsley Bailey from CIA, Parker Macho from EISF, Brock Peterson from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Zach Heer from Dash, Hudson Weaver from Piranhas, and Ryan Heerink from USS Destroyers. 6. In the pool, we have heat number 6, our final heat of the girls 13 and 14, 400 IM. In lane number 1 is Rolo from DSMY. In lane 2 is Judas from DSMY. In lane 3 is Kemp from CIA. In lane 4 is Swally from CIA. In lane 5 is Kell from DMSY. In lane 6 is Adams from EISF. In lane 7 is Roger from iFly. And in lane 8 is Mercerly from PSC. Here are tonight's finalists for event 61, the girls 13-14 100-yard backstroke. Our alternates are Sailor Horace from ACAC and Allison Key from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our top 16 include Abby Brown, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Annie Zahn from iFly, Alyssa Witt from Davenport Metro, Colby Reese, Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Alex Harswick, ACAC, Lily Adams, Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Grace Hoper from iFly, and Rachel Rollo from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Carly Wilkins, iFly, Zoe Davies, CIA, Brianna Kong from CIA, Peyton Rafferty from Dowling Catholic, Evan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Mallory Kell from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Hannah Cousins from Davenport Metro, and Abby Wilcox from Dowling Catholic Riptide. The time is currently 10:27. You have until 10:57 to scratch. Boys 13-14 400-yard IM, heat 1. In the pool is event number 66, the boys 13-14 400-yard IM. In lane number 3, Sturkerjurgen from CIA. In lane 4 is Voss from ACAC. In lane 5 is Zilmer from PSC. And lane 6 is Coughlett from DSMY. For those of you that are hungry, we have some pizza up in the concession stand, so go grab some pizza while it lasts. We have some more outstanding swimmers to recognize this morning, and the next group that we're going to recognize is the 13 and 14 girls long course top 5 outstanding swimmers. So please join me in congratulating Haley Kimmel, Olivia Frantum, Jessica Wiggum, Scarlett Martin, and Abby Halla for their being recognized as a top 5 outstanding swimmer. Congratulations. Here are our finalists for tonight's boys 11 and 12 100-yard backstroke. Our alternates are Ethan Spracklin from DMSF and Ike Smith from CIA. Our B final will include Owen Drawley from Blackhawk, Eli DeJong from DMSF, Hudson Otis from DMSF, Roan Walsmith from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Seth Alexander from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Noah Schluter from CIA, Harrison Jansen from CIA, and Gavin Thompson from USS Destroyers. Our A final will include Tegan Renzi from Carroll Area Swim Team, Lathan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Kingsley Bailey from CIA, Parker Macho from EISF, Brock Peterson, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Zach Heyer from Dash, Hudson Weaver from Piranhas, and Ryan Herink from USS Destroyers. 2. In the pool, we have heat number 2 of the boys 13-14, 400-yard IM. In lane 1 is Carlton, EISF. 2 is Rowe from PSC. 3 is McGrath from EISF. 4 is Shin, ACAC. 5 is Gasper, PSC. 6 is Flannery, ACAC. 7 is Coots, NST. And 8 is Wenger from Dash. We have one more group of outstanding swimmers to recognize here this morning, and that next group is the 13-14 boys long course top 5 outstanding swimmers. So please join me in congratulating Mason Turner, Max Gerke, Jacob Pins, Connor Schuster, and Lance Swanepoel for their outstanding accomplishments during the long course season. Congratulations, guys. Here are our finalists for tonight's girls 13-14 400-yard IM. Our alternates are Lucy Nicholson from iFly and Lauren Cathan from Piranhas. Our finalists include Rachel Rollo from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Riley Ware from Piranhas, Izzy Heller from Davenport Metro, Allison He from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Lily Adams from Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Sophie Loeffler from the CIA, Taylor Judas from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Nora Kemp from CIA, Brianna Kong from CIA, Aspen Cole, North Iowa Splash, Jade Roger from iFly, Adeline Lee from CIA, Mallory Kell from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Annie Honkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Zoe Davey from CIA, and Olivia Swaley from CIA. It is currently 10:38. You have until 11:08 to scratch. We have some finalists to announce for this evening's finals. This is the boys 13-14, 100-yard backstroke. Our alternates for tonight will be Gabe Ellison, Piranhas, and Adam Lee from Blackhawk. Our B final will be Lucas Swanson, iFly, Owen Chiles from Piranhas, Dylan Nelson from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Jacob Pins from DMSF, Pablo Cerda from Greater Des Moines YMCA, John Butler from Blackhawk, Kyle Sundrup from Carroll Area Swim Team, and Tommy Gilbert from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our A final will include Kyle Goras from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Dylan Hurink from USS Destroyers, Asher Havenhill from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Mason Turner from EISF, Holden Carter from iFly, Matthew Coughlett from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Colin Millage from EISF, and Evan Philmeyer from ACAC. Heat 3. This is heat number 3 of 6 for the boys, 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. In lane number 1, we have Hakes from EISF. In lane 2, Break from PSC. In lane 3, Merrill from LMST. Lane 4, Mauser from DMSF. Lane 5, Winnery from DMSF. Lane 6, Gilbertson from Dash. Lane 7, Trosper from CIA. And swimming unattached is Blazin in lane 8. Heat 4. This is heat number 4, the boys 13 and 14, 400 IM. In lane 1 is Kelly from LMST. Lane 2 is Butler from Blast. Lane 3 is Kemp from CIA. Lane 4 is Chili's from PSC. Lane 5 is McCorkle, ACAC. Lane 6 is Williams from MACR. Lane 7 is Manning, DSMY. And lane 8 is Dockel from EISF. Here are tonight's finalists for the girls 11 and 12-year-old 50-yard butterfly. Our alternates are Avi Billis-Kemper from iFly and Vivian Bolenbaugh from Southeast Aquatics. Our B final will include Emma Mason from Blackhawk, Cece Britton from ACAC, Anna Nordine from Linmar, Hannah Gang from iFly, Hayden Bailey from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Kate Trosper from Central Iowa Aquatics, Irma Mujic from USS Destroyers, and Libby Richard from Linmar. Our A final will include Lily Serta from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Astrid Hopkins from Vinton Aquatics Club, Leah Schaefer from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Melissa Ning from ACAC, Andrea Robertson, ACAC, Sassy Hassett from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Jaylee Vorber from Northeastern Swim Team, and Kate Quinn from Piranhas. Here are our finalists for tonight's boys 11 and 12 50-yard butterfly final. Our alternates are Colt Lauriston from Blackhawk and Ian Giddings from Northeastern Swim Team. Our B final will include Parker Scuffham from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Austin Hamill from Dash, Eli DeJong from DMSF, Peter Ludwig from ACAC, Lex Plaisir from Central Iowa Aquatics, George Scratchkinsky, from Lifetime Iowa Swim Team, Bodie Logsden from Davenport Metro, and Seth Alexander from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our A final will include Drake Shaver from Dowling Catholic, Legan Cece from Carroll, Hudson Huberg unattached, Finn Martin, EISF, Andrew Homkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Lathan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Roman Kreminski from Davenport Metro, and Nikolai Silicon from Johnston Blaze. Heat 5. This is heat 5 of 6 for the boys, 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. In lane 1 is Gorman from PUSC. Lane 2 is Josh Fisher from ACAC. Lane 3 is Nadell from CIA. 4 is Brock from CIA. 5 is Gerke from iFly. 6 is Hurink from USSD. 7 is Dinkin from DSMY. And 8 is Chris Fisher from ACAC. Heat 6. This is our final heat for the boys, 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. In lane 1 is Philmeyer, ACAC. Lane 2 is Chen, ACAC. Lane 3 is Schafel, EISF. Lane 4 is Feist, PSC. Lane 5 is Pollock, iFly. 6 is Pins, DMSF. 7 is Gilbert, DSMY. And 8 is Sabanik from Blast. Girls 11-12, 400-yard IM, heat 1. This is event number 67, the girls 11, 12-year-old 400-yard IM. In lane 3 is Dew from iFly. Lane 4 is Telezak from EISF. And lane 5 is Kloster from RSC.
2. In the pool, we have Jalen Light, ACAC. Lane 2, Alex Powers, ACAC. Lane 3, Riley Snakenberg, ACAC. Lane 4, Astrid Hopkins, Vinton Aquatics. Lane 5, Cece Britton, ACAC. Lane 6, Laurel Huffman, Linmar. Lane 7, Claire Wang, ACAC.
Here are tonight's finalists for event number 100, the girls 13 and 14-year-old 100-yard backstroke. Our alternates are Sailor Horace, ACAC, and Allison He from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our B final will include Annie Zahn from iFly, Colby Reese from EISF, Lily Adams from EISF, Rachel Rollo from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Grace Hoper from iFly, Alex Harswick, ACAC, Alyssa Witt, Davenport Metro, and Abby Brown from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our A final will include Zoe Davey from CIA, Peyton Rafferty from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Mallory Keel from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Abby Wilcox, Dowling Catholic Riptide, Hannah Cousins, Davenport Metro, Evan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Brianna Kong from CIA, and Carly Wilkins from iFly. 3. In the pool, we have heat 3 of 4 of the girls, 11 and 12, 400-yard IM. In lane number 1, we have Ella Bobbledike from Blast. Lane 2, Mason Smith, ACAC. Lane 3, Maya Smith, ACAC. Lane 4, Coral Zimmer, DMSF. Lane 5, Paige Wilson, Blast. Lane 6, Lucy Shao, ICE. Lane 7, Brindley Woolhams, RSC. And lane 8, Braylon Dolman from Blast. Here are the results of event 66, the boys 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. Our alternates tonight will be Tommy Gilbert, Greater Des Moines YMCA, and Evan Philmeyer, ACAC. Our top times include Seth Williams from MACR, Ian McCorkle, ACAC, Matthew Coughlett, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Drew Gasper, Piranhas, Dylan Hurink, USS Destroyers, Levi Manning, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Connor Schafel, Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation, Jacob Pins, Des Moines Swimming Federation, Josh Fisher, ACAC, Hayden Dinkin, Greater Des Moines YMCA, William Gorman, Piranhas, Klein Brock, CIA, Finn Nadell, CIA, Max Gerke, iFly, Rylan Feast, Piranhas, and Joe Polyak from iFly. It is currently 11:15. You have 30 minutes to scratch. Our finals for tonight's girls, 13 and 14, 400-yard IM. These are our seeded finals. Our alternates will be Lucy Nicholson from iFly and Lauren Cathan from Piranhas. Our B final will include Riley Ware from Piranhas, Allison He from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Sophie Loeffler from CIA, Nora Kemp from CIA, Taylor Judas from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Lily Adams from EISF, Izzy Heller from Davenport Metro, and Rachel Rollo from Greater Des Moines YMCA. Our A final will include Aspen Cole, North Iowa Splash, Adeline Lee, CIA, Annie Honkamp, Des Moines Dowling Catholic, Olivia Swaley from CIA, Zoe Davies, CIA, Mallory Keel, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Jade Ruger, iFly, and Brianna Kong from CIA. We have a lost watch that's kind of orange, black, and gray in color. It's down here at the announcer's table. If you've got a watch that you've lost, please come see us. Heat 4. Excuse me, this is now, we're moving on to event number 68, the boys 11, 12, 400 yard IM. This is heat 1. This is heat number 1 of the boys 11 and 12, 400 yard IM. In lane 3, we have Barry Stoles from ICE. Lane 4, Sanchez from CIA. And in lane 5, Ludwig from ACAC. Heat 2. This is the second and final heat this morning of the boys 11 and 12 400-yard IM. In lane 2, we have Hudson Otis from DMSF. In lane 3, Dane Woolridge, ACAC. In lane 4, Quinn Lorenz, EISF. In lane 5, Ford White, PSC. In lane 6, Ryan Heerink, USSD. And lane 7, Noah Schluter from CIA. Girls 13-14 50-yard freestyle. Heat 1. This is event 69, the girls 13 and 14, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Karstensen, I-Fly. 2, Eastman, ACAC. Lane 3, C. Lane 4, Aquatics. Lane 4, Wilkins, I-Fly. Lane 5, Horace, ACAC. Lane 6, Lehman, Blast. Lane 7, Kreimeier, Blast. And lane 8, Whoopker, Dash. Heat 2. This is Heat 2. In lane 1, Vantiger, Dash. Lane 2, Wilcox, Riptide. Lane 3, Parton, DSMY. Lane 4, Selden. Lane 4, Aquatics. Lane 5 is Green from DMET. Lane 6, Harrington, DSMY. Lane 7, Dominic, VAC. And lane 8, Mason, Blast. Heat 3. Heat 3 of the girls 13 and 14 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Gilligan, Dash. Lane 2, Brazard, EISF. Lane 3, Hillbrandt, EISF. Lane 4, Stacy, Blaze. Lane 5, Zahn, I-Fly. Lane 6, Worth, Riptide. Lane 7, Lee, CIA. And lane 8, Coing, PSC. Heat 4. This is Heat 4. In lane 1, Selden. Lane 4, Aquatics. In lane 2, Enos, RSC. Lane 3, Cousins, DMET. Lane 4 is Kell, DSMY. Lane 5 is Myers, ACAC. Lane 6, Rafferty, Riptide. Lane 7, Coates, DSMY. And lane 8, Witt, DMET. Heat 5. This is Heat 5 of the girls 13 and 14, 50-yard free. In lane 1, Hagee, CIA. Lane 2, Homecamp, Riptide. Lane 3, Roger, I-Fly. Lane 4, Harswick, ACAC. Lane 5 is Hans, I-Fly. Lane 6 is Cole, NIS. Lane 7, Fisher, EISF. And lane 8, Nefzerger, NST. Heat 6. This is our final heat of the girls 13-14 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1 is Gather. Lane 4 Aquatics. In lane 2 is Kemp, CIA. Lane 3 is Hoper, I-Fly. 4 is Swale, CIA. Lane 5 is Schrickerath, DSMY. Lane 6 is Kong, CIA. 7 is Rugels, SEA. And lane 8 is Walker, DSMY. Heat 1. This is event 70, the boys 13-14, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 3 is Barons, LMST. Lane 4 is Sheath, Blaze. Lane 5 is Deacon, Blaze. And lane 6 is Evans, DSMY. Heat 2. This is heat 2 of the boys 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1 is Lee, Blast. 2 is Ellis, DMSF. 3 is Flo, iFly. 4 is Eastman, Riptide. 5 is Benzow, DSMY. 6 is Wolf, RSC. 7 Nelson, Riptide. And in lane 8 is Kemp, CIA. Heat 3. This is heat 3, and in lane 1, Roe, PSC, lane 2, Alt, ACAC, lane 3, Ellison, PSC, lane 4, Gilbertson, Dash, lane 5, Fertig, RSC, lane 6, Serta, DSMY, lane 7, Merrill, LMST, and lane 8, Kai, ICE. Heat 4. This is heat number 4 of 6. And in lane 1, Stevens, DMET. Lane 2, Nicholson, iFly. Lane 3, Gasper, PSC. Lane 4, Carter, iFly. Lane 5, Goros, DSMY. Lane 6, Johnston, Riptide. Lane 7, Wyrick, EISF. And lane 8, Lemasters, Riptide. Heat 5. This is heat number 5. And in lane 1, Ketchum, DSMY. Lane 2, Horsey, LMST. Lane 3, Dinkin, DSMY. Lane 4, Gorman, PSC. Lane 5, Phillips, DSMY. Lane 6, McCorkle, ACAC. Lane 7, Millage, EISF. And lane 8, Sabadjic, Blast. Heat 6. This is the final heat of the boys 50-yard freestyle, age 13-14. Lane 1, Sundrup. Lane 2, Manning. Lane 3, Cottrell. 4 is Havenhill. 5 is Schwiebach. 6 is Serta. 7 is Williams. And 8 is Lies. 1. This is event 71, the girls 11 and 12-year-old 50-yard freestyle. In heat 1 and in lane 3, we have Rogers from DSMY, in lane 4, Lehman from Blast, and lane 5, Sexton, ACAC. Heat 2. In heat 2, we have in lane 1, Koenig from Blast, lane 2, Skog from DSMY, lane 3, Bailey, DSMY, lane 4, Quinn from PSC, lane 5, Trosper from CIA, lane 6, Anstill from EISF, and lane 7, Richard, LMST. Heat 3. In Heat 3, we have in lane number 1, Bills Kemper from iFly, lane 2, Powers, ACAC, lane 3, DeJong from DSMF, lane 4, Hassett, RIP, in lane 5, Furtig from RSC, in lane 6, Gajovic from DSMY, and lane 7, Torrance, RSC. Heat 4. In our final heat, we have Mason in lane 1 from BLST, in lane 2, Honkamp from RIP, in lane 3 is Ning from ACAC, 4 is Wandera from DSMY, lane 5 is Mullen from EISF, lane 6 is Lear from DMET, lane 7 is Ortega, Cast, and lane 8 is Mujik from USSD. Heat 1. This is heat number 1 for the boys 11, 12, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Szerzinski from LTIA. Lane 4 is Matwalski from lane 4 Aquatics. In lane 5 is Meyer from USSD. And in lane 6 is Serta from DMSY. Heat 2. In Heat 2, we have in lane number 1, Stone from CIA, lane 2, Gross from lane 4, Aquatics, in lane 3, Cease from Cast, lane 4 is Martin from EISF, lane 5 is Walsmith from Riptide, lane 6 is Kramatzik from DMAT, and lane 7 is Johnson from Blaze. Heat 3. In lane 1, we have Siren from LMST. Lane 2 is Arnholz from Blast. Lane 3 is Shaver from Riptide. Lane 4 is Peterson from DSMY. 5 is Honkamp from Riptide. Lane 6 is Alexander from DSMY. And in lane 7 is Spracklin from DMSF. Heat 4. Our final heat, we have Smith in lane 1 from CIA. Lane 2 is Giddings from NST. Lane 3 is DeJong, DMSF. Lane 5 is Hubbard from Unattached. Lane 6 is Renzi from Cast. Lane 6 is Igami from SDMS. Lane 7 is Weaver from Blast. And in lane 8 is Woltz from Blast. Here are results of event 69, the girls 13 and 14-year-old 50-yard freestyle. Our possible alternates for tonight are Ellie Hance from iFly and Annie Honkamp from Dowling Catholic, Riptide. And our top times are Rafferty, Dowling Catholic, Riptide, Selden, lane 4 Aquatics, Gaither from lane 4 Aquatics, Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Witt from Davenport Metro. This is Riley Gojovic, who is swimming in the 100 backstroke. Read those results again for event 69, the girls 13, 14, 50-yard freestyle. Our possible alternates for tonight are Ellie Hance and Annie Honkamp. And their top times as of right now are Peyton Hafferty from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Mary Selden from lane 4, Leela Gaither from lane 4, Evan Schwickerath from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Alyssa Witt from Davenport Metro, Alex Harswick, ACAC, Wyla Hagee from CIA, Nora Kemp from CIA, Jade Roger from iFly, Aspen Cole from North Iowa Splash, Brianna Kong from CIA, Emma Myers from ACAC, Olivia Swale from CIA, Hannah Cousins, Davenport Metro, Grace Hoper from iFly, and Mallory Keel from Greater Des Moines YMCA. It is currently 11:50. You've got until 12:20 to scratch. And we have results of the boys 11 and 12 50-yard freestyle. Again, it's 11:50. You've got until 12:20 to scratch. Our possible alternates are Ike Smith from CIA and Sam Weaver from Blackhawk. And right now our top times are Roman Kamarzik from Davenport Metro, Harrison Igami from South Des Moines Swimming, Seth Alexander from Greater Des Moines YMCA, Drake Shaver from Dowling Catholic Riptide, George Sharansky from Lifetime Iowa Swim Team, Legan Cece from Carroll Area Swim Team, Trey Gross from Lane 4, Ethan Spracklin from Des Moines Swimming Federation, Jackson Arnholz from Blackhawk, Roland Walsmith from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Jacob Mitvalski from Lane 4 Aquatics, Andrew Hohenkamp from Dowling Catholic Riptide, Tegan Renzi from Carroll Area Swim Club, Brock Peterson, Greater Des Moines YMCA, Hudson Hubbard from Swimming Unattached, and Finn Martin, Eastern Iowa Swimming Federation. Again, you have until 12:50 to scratch. Here are your finalists for tonight In the boys 13 and 14, 400-yard IM,